So I'm still on the same walk as from the previous video, but I don't know. A lot of times when I walk, I don't know. That's when I seem to think, because I'm out here alone and I'm not working. And so I don't know, a lot of good thoughts. I seem to think more clearly when I walk. So I just decided to start carrying my phone with me and try to record stuff. So, I always try to preface everything I say by, I'm no expert. I'm not a preacher. I'm just a man. I'm a flawed man. I'm 60 years old. I've got life experiences. So my thought here is the word happiness. Like, I went to church today and it was just an uplifting message. I left there energized and just felt good. I mean, that's a big reason why I go to church, because it's a safe place for me to go and just hear a really good message and always leave there feeling good. But then as I the further I get away from that 1 hour I spend on Sunday morning, as Monday comes and Tuesday comes, and that happiness, it can dissipate. And I guess then one day last week I was reading in the book of Psalms, where it talked about happiness comes, and this is not the exact words, but my takeaway from it was happiness comes from fearing God. And then, so as I thought about that, happiness is fleeting. I mean, happiness can come and it can go. I mean, a person can make us happy, but that happiness does not last, because people can hurt us. They can disappoint us. Something that I gain in life, like a promotion or a good grade, or success in a sport. Those things can make me happy, but that happiness can also be taken away from me in some way. So I think part of God's faithfulness is when we fear God. Now, that doesn't mean I'm afraid of God, that He's going to hurt me. Fear in that context, it means like reverence, like I revere God, and I have a healthy respect for God. And when your heart is in that place, then there's a happiness that comes with that, and it's a happiness that's in your heart. And I would describe it. It's more of a contentment. That a confidence that where that my identity is not in another person. It's not in a job. My identity is in my relationship with Christ, and through that relationship with Christ, I have a connection to God. Again, I'm no expert. What I'm speaking of here is what I've learned in my own life, and I struggle mightily with happiness, because there are many things that compete against happiness. Regret. There's past. There's regret from the past. There's the consequences of poor decisions. They stay with us, and then there's worry about the future. What will become of me? That right there can works against happiness. So all those things, there's a lot in life that doesn't want me to be happy. And I recognize those things. I don't deny them. But I do agree that true happiness, lasting happiness, comes from fearing God. And that is happiness that only He can provide. And He puts it in my heart, and He protects it in my heart. So hope this means something to you. Hope you have a good day. Take care.